Right, Nick almost died. I spilled coffee all down myself.
Good start to the day. Stopped again. It's like Grand Tetons. Hagrid's hut.
Hagrid's hut from
Which is where we are.
Oh, I'm panicking. Welcome to a rainy, cloudy morning near Edinburgh, Scotland, as Carol Kirkwood, I think it says.
Call the Carol Smile the other day.
The BBC weatherwoman. Whenever she said Scotland, she went Scotland.
Is she BBC or is she ITV?
BBC. No, BBC. And she's retired now, bless her.
Is she?
Yeah, we used to like
Just Scotland.
So, we are heading off this site today. We've been in the park and riding in, where is it?
Edinburgh.
Yeah, but it's got a name.
Hermiston.
Yeah, for 2 nights. You can actually stay up to 3 nights, but I'm not even sure how to check that, to be fair. So I don't know whether you can stay longer.
You don't pay. There's no parking fines or parking tickets or anything like that. You just drive in and stay free.
So we're heading northwest today to the sun, which is going to be 20 degrees for the next few days.
Next 5 days, sunny, 20 degrees and sunny.
Yeah. So
no aircon though.
Lots of factor 50. Well, we'll see how it's going to be in Europe then. Our aircon's broke. Factor 50, and come and join us on our exploration of a different part of Scotland.
However, because we've been off grid for 3 nights this trip so far, we need to go and get some gas. We're not short, but we're going into the Highlands and we don't want to get caught because there's a lot less gas supplies up there. So we're going to fully fuel up.
Gas, diesel.
And then we've booked into a caravan and camping club site, which we got free for a year when we signed up to the RAC's Arrival policy or something like that it's called.
Yep. So it looks like a very nice site as well. So we'll show you that when we get there.
And it's very close to something.
Yes, which is why we're going there. We've just filled up with petrol, got a nice Costa coffee from the Morrison's Cafe.
Almost died.
Yes. We were getting LPG on, Nick were getting LPG. This guy pulls in at the side of us, on the other side of the LPG. LPG is gas, where we fill the gas up because we've used quite a lot over the last couple of nights. This guy pulls up at the side of us. In a car, opens his boot, he had a big gas tank in there, and he tried to fill it, which is illegal for starters.
It fitted a valve that would connect it to the LPG pump.
Yeah.
But it's a non-refillable gas bottle and it doesn't have the right regulator on it and all stuff like that.
If you've never seen somebody fill LPG before like we have, it can spurt out and it's like ice cold. So he put it on, it started spurting all over the place, coming over to Elvis because we were just at the side of it.
Beyond spurting, I mean,
he
normally...
was like, ooh, the guy, and it
froze his arm.
Froze his arm basically up to elbow.
And he showed me his arm, and his arm was frozen from the tip of his finger to his elbow.
And they were just
all of his boot were white.
I heard him say, well, no, you told me, he said, I just thought I'd give it a go.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, well, almost kill yourself, and the fact that it's completely illegal.
Yes. So we've got gas, and we've got diesel, and we've
just 12 quid's worth of gas.
£12 worth of LPG, so
in
we've
3
used
days.
Quite a lot. And now we're just heading to a Lidl. I'm just going to get a few bits and bats for food, and then we're heading on to our park up.
We're heading into the Highlands where there's no gas.
And there might not be that many supermarkets, so we thought we'd just fill up while we're passing a Lidl.
Yeah, and there's no gas until we get to like the west coast of Scotland, but we shouldn't need it because we're on a campsite tonight, so we'll be on electric hookup, so fingers crossed.
Exit at junction
we've got
9.
plenty to cook with, so we'll be good.
Of all the things I've ever seen, you're a magic that I never thought I'd find. And there's no end.
Well, he's just coming back from Lidl. He's got his mic on. You can speak.
What?
You can't hear me, but we can hear him on the camera. It's a bit disorienting.
Coffee
you've got the mic
all
on.
over me.
Hey?
coffee all over me.
Why?
And it's gone on the floor, so make sure it ain't gone anywhere. It's on van outside.
Why have you got coffee all over
down
Van
me.
and yourself?
Because I've just gone and thrown 2 Costa coffee cups away, and for some reason it's spilt all over me. It's on van.
Well, Van's
can
most
see it
important, and that.
Brand
Anyway.
new one today.
Whatever. So we've been to Lidl, and we've restocked some of the fresh stuff that we need. Let's see whether he's got the right things. Yep, all good. Grapes, chicken, yep. All good that. Why'd you get 2 lots of raspberries?
I got one, and then I saw a better one, so I thought I'll just get them both. Right, Nick almost died. I spilt coffee all down myself.
Good start today.
Glasses are on for editing whilst Nick's driving. We have 2 hours and 9 minutes to get there. Just a little update for you as we are going. We're still an hour and 24 minutes away, but look at it. It's a loch. Can you remember what this one's called, Nick?
I think it's Loch Lubnag,
So,
but I've probably pronounced that completely wrong.
Yeah, lots of lochs and beautiful scenery so far on this drive. This video is sponsored by Surfshark.
Hi guys, I hope you're enjoying the video. I just thought I would jump in here and tell you a little bit about Surfshark. Now, Surfshark is an all-in-one security suite for your everyday life, really. You can put it on your mobile, your tablet, your PC, and it protects you from everyday things in life. So let's imagine that you're sat in a coffee shop, for example, and you've connected to their Wi-Fi, and yeah, they're giving you the password and you think it's all nice and secure. It's not secure at all. There are people on the same Wi-Fi that can see your device, and if they can see your device, they can see what you're doing. So you could be passing emails across the network, you could be passing your banking details and your passwords, and somebody on the table sat opposite you could actually have software on his machine that could be reading what you're doing and potentially steal your identity. So using Surfshark encrypts the connection between your mobile and the Surfshark servers, allowing anybody locally on the network to not be able to see what you're doing. It does antivirus. It also has a load of other features as well, which I'm going to cover in a little bit. There's also nothing more annoying than when you're actually using your phone or your tablet and you get ads pop up. Surfshark will actively block trackers and adverts to stop people sniffing the kind of information and sharing it with their marketing team of what you're browsing for. Quite often people will say, oh, I was just talking to someone on WhatsApp about a washing machine, and then all of a sudden Facebook's now advertising washing machines. Yes, there is a link there, and Surfshark will help eliminate that. So I have Surfshark running on my phone 24/7. I just keep it connected, and I always keep it connected to the nearest country that I'm in. So if I'm in the UK, I'll keep it connected to the UK, so it doesn't change my sort of user experience or browsing experience. However, you can use that to your advantage by changing the destination server you connect to on Surfshark, let's say to the USA. It unlocks things like geographically blocked TV, such as Netflix. So I'm sat here in the UK on my sofa, set my Surfshark client to the USA, and all of a sudden I'm getting all the content as if I was actually physically in the USA. It also works for traveling as well when you're booking travel. Companies will often give you a different price depending on where you're coming from. So you can switch the regions around on your Surfshark to get the best price and then book it in whatever currency you want to book it in. It's a little underhanded tactic that a lot of the travel companies do. They also have antivirus in the same software package, so you can have an all-in-one solution, especially for your PC, which we do. So it protects your identity, it stops viruses getting onto your device and installing things that could potentially steal things from your hard drive, photos, or your private things like that. So using Surfshark, you can install it on an unlimited number of devices. So you may have a tablet, a phone, a PC, PlayStation, whatever. You can install Surfshark on them all for one account. It comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, so it's completely risk-free. So if you guys would like to try Surfshark, we have an exclusive offer for you guys. So using the details that's on the screen now or in the description below, and using the code THELodgeGuys at checkout, it will give you an extra 4 months. Now back to the video.
There's been many times where we wanted to stop, but there's just not been enough stopping places, so we've stopped here finally when we've seen one, just to have a look at the stunning views. It's very windy, so I'm not sure if you can hear this on the mic or not, but just look at the views, check them out. It's absolutely stunning.
It's amazing.
There's
it's cold
lakes,
though.
There's bridges, there's snow up on the mountains over there. And it's cold, it's freezing.
Breathe deep, the daylight breaking through. Feel your heartbeat. The world is calling you. We don't know where this road will go, but light will lead us on.
Right, it's 2 gale force wind out there, so we've got back in the van. So I've looked up where we are. We're in a place called Loch Tulla, or Tulla, Tulla. The van is shaking and howling wind. I don't know whether you can hear it on the mics.
I hope we're not going to get this gale force wind at the destination.
Well, we're a bit high up at the minute. There's a lot of other tourists here.
Everybody's stopping for a look.
Everybody's doing the selfies, and it's beautiful. And we've got, let me see how far to go, 29 more minutes, and we are at our campsite. So we're going to get going.
Cheese sandwich when we get there.
For 18
Oh,
miles.
yeah. Stopped again. It's like Grand Tetons. It looks like we're driving on the road, going through the Grand Tetons with the Grand Tetons on the left and all the like the buck and deer and things on the right.
I just said to Nick, it's like we're in a different country. I mean, I know we're in Scotland, obviously, but what I meant is it looks like we're on a road trip in California or somewhere in America, in the middle of America.
Look how close that snow is there.
I know.
It's only like 100 feet up, 200 feet up.
It's as if, like I say, it's as if we're in a completely different country.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Nick might be coming around to the idea of Scotland.
Well, let's just not put words in my mouth yet. We're just sat here repeating the same thing. It's like America. It's like America.
Not just America.
It's
just
absolutely
it's just like being in a different world.
Do you remember when we were in Austria and we couldn't take it all in as minds?
Yeah, that's what
like the scope of it. You can't get it in your scale of vision.
I wish this was a park up. I mean, maybe it is a park.
Well, there's no signs as you can't stay. But it's a noisy road because it's the main road out to Oban.
Windy here as well, but it's
or
just
Oban.
like being Milk Mountains. It's stunning. Right, we're heading into the Glencoe Visitor Centre because this is apparently
In
where our
200
park up
yards,
is.
turn right.
This doesn't seem right.
So it must be in the Glencoe Visitor Centre.
Maybe.
So this is, as we were saying before, a caravan
Turn
and
right, then you will arrive at your destination.
camping club, which is the first time we've used caravan and camping. Yeah, camping to the right, yeah.
Yep. Oh, there's a symbol.
The friendly club, camping and caravanning club, that's it. So we've just joined that recently by getting RSC
You have
RSC
arrived.
cover. We got it free
Yep.
for a year.
Yeah, so
It's not as big as
arrivals.
it's not as big as Caravan and Motorhome Club. They only have like half the number of sites.
oh wow, look at the views that we're going to get from here.
Right, let's go check in. Right, we've arrived. First stop is to drop off the grey water because we haven't emptied it for 2 nights. Leah's just walked around with Kath, who is the site person. She's just showing them where our pitch is now. So we're in this little area. So we're close to the toilet block and for these spectacular views. So once the water's dropped, we're going to get ourselves pitched up.
Right, we've got checked in, and on the caravanning and camping website app, it said that it got great reviews here saying the staff are lovely and they are absolutely correct. Just spoken to a lovely lady called Kath. She's actually from Wakefield, so we're having a good chat about Yorkshire and everything. And they've just started here. They've only been here 6 weeks, and we've got our space here.
Massive.
We said we'd like some good views, but also we like to be close to facilities for getting showers and stuff in the morning. So she's put us here, which is we've got loads of space on the other side of the van.
If you look at the size of
Yeah,
where
we've got
that
like this.
post is,
Whole space on the other
we've
side.
got this entire thing on the other side. So we can set up literally a marquee.
And this is the views that we've got from the front.
Shocking.
And then these are some of the facilities here, toilets, laundry, etc. And Kath was telling us about the walk to
Hagrid's hut.
Hagrid's hut from
Which is
Harry
where we are.
Potter, which is what we're going to do
So
either
it's
today or tomorrow.
It's 1.8 miles from here, but it's a 13-mile loop, and it's all tarmacked, so you can actually bike, which
Yes.
is what we're going to do.
And she says there's a lovely pub along the way.
Oh, even better. Right, so we're all pitched up. We've got everything all connected. We've got the electric connected. We've already got about 77 litres of water. Nice and bright in here. Everything's set up. We'll leave the heating on off for now. It's 22.5 degrees inside. And up to that post there, that's all ours, which is a bit daft because you could probably get 3 or 4 more vans in here, or at least a couple if you squeeze them down, but there we go. And we've just dumped his grey water, as you saw. So we're going to get packed, probably have a snack, and then get ourselves on this biking trail.
Cheese sandwich. So I got this from Lidl this morning.
Yep.
Scottish Selection Deluxe Lockerbie Mature Coloured Cheddar and
And
it's
some
the
more
same
of this.
one. Yeah, so this is from Lidl as well. Jalapeno chili jam.
It's beyond delicious.
Beyond delicious.
It's sweet, but it's also a bit tangy, if that makes sense.
Just had to stop here just to show you on our bike ride. Look at it. It's like a mix of Austria, Switzerland and Germany. And I'm just flabbergasted. So just a little bit further down from our last update, we stopped here for a look at this loch. Don't know what it's called, but we're in Glencoe now. And apparently you can go kayaking that because I've just seen it saying kayaking rental. We are actually heading that way, but we just wanted to stop and look at this. There's the Glencoe Inn, and Fort William is that way, Oban is that way, and it's just absolutely beautiful.
Cheap flights and short-term plans. Roam the Prague in a rented Benz. Feet up on the old FM. Drinking too much to know. If by midnight I still can't stand, then we could book it to South Japan. See the city old school on trams before we're too old.
We're 5 minutes down the road and we followed the map that the guy in the, I think he's called Clive, he showed us this map, which literally is a loop that goes around the campsite, goes past a couple of pubs and goes past the place where Hagrid's hut is. And that's where everybody that we've spoken to and that we've gone near is looking for at the moment. But now obviously there's no hut.
No, and everybody says that. You know there's no hut there. You know there's no hut there. We're like, yeah, we know.
We'll make a hut in AI, but we'll see what it is. So in my mind, I know exactly the picture. It's when Hermione comes out of Hogwarts and is messing with the time turner and she smacks Malfoy in the face and then they run down the hill to save Buxby.
I can't remember.
That flying thing that's supposed to have hurt Malfoy.
Yeah. But if you're not a fan of Harry Potter, check these views out as well.
Yeah, the
Let's
views
go and
are
have a
absolutely
look.
amazing. We just stopped by this river, just pulled over, and it's just like glacial water. Look at that. Now apparently there's a hotel around here that in the summer you can pay a £5
yes.
and go swimming.
Well, did it say summer?
Well,
I don't think
it says when it's warmer weather.
I don't know what it said. It was in the pack they gave us on the campsite, and it said £5 you can go use the spa and the pool. So you never know.
I didn't bring my trunks.
And you didn't?
No.
Oh, I did. You can just watch me in the pool, and they look out for different offers that they have on these caravan and motorhome and caravan and camping. Caravan and camping at the moment has a book 3 nights and get 1 free. So they always do offers like that.
So 4 nights for the price of 3 basically. Yeah. Right, how much farther up this hill?
You have a look at the map.
Right, we're off the bikes and it took us ages. So we literally went from the campsite down into town and then back up the other side. It's like a circular loop, and we're on a single track road that only allows traffic in one direction at any one time. Anyway, we were biking, couldn't find it, so I asked Google where Hagrid's hut was, and it said, "You have arrived." couldn't find it anywhere. Anyway, we went down a bit further and there's a little sign just on a post here that says this is the trailhead path up to Hagrid's hut.
And it does say as well, Hagrid's hut is not there anymore.
Yeah, so it's a fair walk up. So we strapped the bikes to a blind summit post and we're off on this craggy, raggy trail. So here's the sign that says Hagrid's hut viewing point, no longer there, use this path only.
And I'm ready to look for when we get there, Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, they didn't do that. So if you are going to do this, you're going to need hiking shoes because there's a lot of mud and a lot of rocks and you've got to have something that's going to support your feet, like ankle support. Come on.
Yeah.
Right, we're here and it's not going to look like it does on the movie. We have to get to a certain viewpoint, which I'm going to show you now, but I can see the similarities, and the woods at the side of me is where Harry watches himself after the time turner and Hermione does that wow to try and distract the wolf. But we'll show you what you see perspective from the film. It's a bit of a walk to get there.
Catch us breath. That's a steep climb up there.
That is a hell of a climb. So here,
Hermione made it look easy.
Here, if you shift our way, is where they start their walk down. It looks a lot steeper in real life than it was in the film. So where I'm stood now is basically where Hermione would have slapped Malfoy at the stone arch here. And behind me, that would have been the door into Hogwarts, which is just a forest. They may have been up there a little bit higher, but where they go down and save Buxby, they run down, and the hut is where those stones are there, and then there's pumpkins all at the side here, and then Harry and Hermione hide in the woods on the second time round.
And they changed it, didn't, from like the first and second film. Hagrid's hut was just on a flat bit of land, wasn't it? And then they changed it in about...
I can't remember that, to be honest.
They changed it in about film 3 or something.
But it's the...
to make it look more dramatic.
Was it, what film was it? Order of the Phoenix? The one with the werewolf. Prisoner of Azkaban. That's what it, Prisoner of Azkaban. So that's where the hut is, down there. Right, so right here is a little bit higher from where we just were, and this is where Hermione, forgotten the names, Harry and...
Harry. Go on.
What's he called?
Weasley.
I'm calling him Rupert, but it's not
Ron.
called Rupert. What?
Ron.
Ron. They stood here and hid behind a wall to make sure that the coast was clear, and then they ran down this bit of a hill here to Hagrid's hut at the bottom. It's very steep, but in the film it looks like it's a gradual slope.
Yeah, well, to be fair, in the film it does look quite steep, but it's even steeper. Look at these trees that have fallen down as well. Just collapsed from the roots. One's gone left and one's gone right. And a lot of trees down there have collapsed as well.
Right, I'm going to climb a little bit higher. So you can line up some of the rocks, which you have seen. So I think, I mean, obviously, as Lee said, that tree there hadn't fallen down in the movie. And I think it was these rocks here that you can see in some of the shots. It's actually a quite flat bit up here, so it's probably up there where they filmed it. But, let me take my glasses off. Right there is where the hut was. And they ran down where Lee is, down the path. And look at that scenery. And our campsite is literally just there.
So that's where we've just been. As you can see, there's lots of people here and going up there, and there were quite a few people up there. Lots of people shouting Expelliarmus and things like that. And today is not a holiday or a weekend, so I can only imagine they'll be very busy up there in summer holidays. So, Nick, what's the next stop
Pub.
on our Highland adventure?
Pub.
Sounds like a good plan.
And it's not the leaky cauldron, but it'll make do.
Go on then, how much for those two?
Well, let's put it this way, Disney's cheap compared. £8.30
For a
for a
pint
pot of
of
water and a pint of, what's it, pot of piss?
lime and soda.
a pint of beer.
You pay for these views.
You pay for the views, yeah. We could have just sat here though and paid nothing.
I suppose when you're the closest pub to Hagrid's hut, you can charge whatever you like.
And then we're going to go back, finish the loop, and then I'm going to make Kedgeree. Only the frig up, will you?
We're just making our way back.
We've no idea what
across
each other
this
is saying to
bridge.
each other.
And I just had to stop to
take a photo. Nick's over there. Hoodie up! It's very cold now. It's got really cold. Apparently it's going to drop to 4 degrees tonight. It's a good job we're on electric hook-up, so we can get the heater on. Just had to stop because it's the closest we've been to a Highland cow this trip. It's a boring cow, so it won't turn round. Hello, hello. Moo! No. Move! It's noshing, it's tea time for it, and then there's one over here as well. To be fair, it's tea time for us as well. We having beef burgers? Or a steak? We are back at the van and Star Trek's on the TV. Nick is about to start cooking.
Oil.
Do we have any?
No.
Have a look up there. You ain't got any.
Oh, wait a minute. We might have that spray stuff.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Which I'll have to do. Well, yeah, it's perfect for van life. So Nick is making kedgeree. So we have peppered hot smoked mackerel, eggs, lemon, rice, milk, onion, and some cheese.
Cheese is not usually an addition, but we need to use it.
Right.
It's left over from last night, so.
And some curry powder.
And you get to clean everything up.
Yes, as always.
Right, onions, curry, and parsley are in. I'm just doing the scrambled eggs on one side of the pan, and then you're going to chop the fish with the scissors. That's going to get chucked in, and then the rice is going to go in, the salad thing, and the lemon, and then some milk to make it a creamy sauce, and then it's ready to eat. Well, it don't smell very curry-like.
If you put curry powder in,
yeah,
it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It's almost ready. Just a bit of lemon juice to add, and some remaining parsley, and it'll be ready to serve. And this will probably do us 2 nights actually, unless we greedy bleeders and we eat it all tonight.
Well, not really had much to eat today, have we? In fact, what have we added to eat today?
Nothing.
We've not, have we?
We've had a protein bar this morning.
Oh, we had a cheese sandwich. You made a cheese sandwich.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Star Trek and kedgeree. That's our evening Star Trek and kedgeree. I'll just show you.
Have you just put those lemons in bin?
I thought you'd used it.
Did they look used?
Well, yeah, they did.
For God's sake.
Anyway, I'll just show you our outlook. Oh, little doggy over there is looking at Nick screeching his head off. And then a dog over there. It's about time we got a dog van. A dog next door, and the woman has been sat in the front all day since we got here. She's not there now. She's been knitting all day. So, knitting. So, as you can see, the site goes right over there and right down there.
Tents behind us.
Oh, yeah, there's tents behind us. Oh, that dog is looking at me now. No. You can't see tents, but they are behind us. An ice cream van has just arrived on site. Can you see it? Yeah, it was just playing its tune and it just stopped.
Oh, give me £2.
You're stuffed.
I don't care. How the hell can there be an ice cream van in the middle of absolutely nowhere?
It just played its tune and we were like, what? We are a bit stuffed though.
I can't believe there's an ice cream van on site.
We've had a dessert, so we can't. We've just made the black sheep coffee for this first time. We'll try it. Nick's already tried it. He said it's amazing.
It is amazing.
Yeah, that's nice coffee.
It's so roasty, richy.
Roasty.
Yeah. So we're maybe getting some of that for the lodge. And as usual, Lee wants different to what I'm having. So he's had to have peanut butter and I'm having jam.
If we're all the same, life would be boring.
That's true. We had a lovely night's sleep. Lee actually made up the sofa in this area here. He's here. He made up the sofa in this area here because he said he didn't have a good night's sleep the night before, and I had a perfect night's sleep last night. A little bit cold though. Lee slept on the sofa and we left the heating on all night because we're on hookup, so no gas consumed. So today, so when you stay at this campsite, you can actually go to a local hotel and use their spa facilities and swimming pool for £5, and you can rent a towel from them for £1. Now I didn't bring my shorts, as I mentioned earlier on in the vlog. So we said, well, why don't we do that tomorrow? We'll stay an extra day, do that tomorrow. Or we're kind of toying around ideas. Anyway, I looked up. It's 31 miles from here to get to the Glenfinnan Viaduct, which is the Hogwarts Express viaduct that you see in from Chamber of Secrets when the flying car goes up and down the bridge. And it's a must-see thing to see when you're in the area. And we didn't fancy unhooking the van and driving it all that way to not be able to park to come all the way back. So I asked Google, how do we get there without driving there? And it basically said public transport. Now, as it turns out, Google says there's a bus here at 10:45 from the visitor centre at the side of the caravan park here that takes us to Fort William, and then we get a train from there, and it actually takes us over the viaduct. So we get to do a little bit of Harry Potter, and then we can get off the other side, and then once we get there, we'll work out how we're going to get back. But we're rushing to get ready now because it's 9:30. The bus leaves at 10:45, and we have to use the showers over the road. And the toilet's full, so Lee's going to have to empty that before we go anywhere as well.
Ready to go on a train?
Yep, let's go.
So I'll show you a little bit around as we're walking out of this camping and caravan club. That's all the facilities there. So you've got ladies, gents, showers, laundry, dishwashing, toilet emptying point, and they're absolutely spotlessly clean.
Bins over the road.
Bins over the road, yeah.
All pictures are hard standing for motorhomes.
Yep. And we are heading to the visitor centre, which is just next door. The village is that way, where we went yesterday, and the visitor centre this way. And this is where you get the bus from if you want to go to, well, we're going to the railway bridge from Harry Potter, but I'm sure it goes to different places as well. I'm sure it goes down to the village, and they've got cycle parking here.
Right, so I've told Google where we're going. I'll do it again. And we're going to go for this route, 2 hours, 28 minutes. So we'll set it to walk, or set it to public transport, click live view, and it scans where you are.
This is Google Maps.
This is amazing. And you follow the arrow, and it takes you to the bus stop, and then shows you when you've arrived on the app where the bus is. You get on the bus, get off at the other end, walk to the next stop, and it literally works worldwide. This is absolutely one of the best things that Google's ever done.
So we were just in the visitor centre there, as you saw, very friendly people in there. They've just said it's going to be one of the best days that Scotland's ever had today because of the weather. Yeah, just saying it's going to be perfect weather, not too warm, nice and sunny. And they were like, enjoy today, it's going to be great.
And thanks for bringing the weather, they said.
And the bus stop is right at the start of the visitor centre, right here. This looks like a nice bus we're going to be getting on.
This is the one, E5 to Fort William.
Wow, well, nice. This bus route has the most spectacular scenery I've ever seen in the UK on a bus.
And the best bus I've ever seen
It's
in
the
my
best
life.
bus. Well, look at this.
You do have to book though.
It's
when they let us on.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't. They do have a pay terminal at the front, but it says go online and book it when you get on, and it'll be 4 times cheaper. It's absolutely
Every
stunning.
view's been like this, apart from the building site in front of it.
And they've got super fast charging and Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and it's GPS tracked as well, apparently, the bus.
Right, we've just got off the beautiful coach there. It's electric coach as well. It's just charging now. In the town of Fort William, which is famous for a few things. It's at the foot of Ben Nevis. I'm not sure which one Ben Nevis is, so lots of people will be going climbing, and also it's famous for the train to Hogwarts. Obviously it doesn't go to Hogwarts, it's not a real train to Hogwarts, it's just the train that goes over the viaduct when Ron's car's flying around and they're trying to get on the train that they missed. So it's dropped us right next to the train station, which is great. So we are going to get on a train which is going to go over the viaduct, but it's just going to be a normal train like this. Now a steam train does go over the viaduct like the Hogwarts Express, but it's only every now and again, and it's quite expensive, and I don't think it's today, so we're going to get on the normal train.
We need tickets now.
I used to walk on the right side of the
What the frig have you been buying? We've
Got a
little-
packed lunch. They did a packed lunch at the station, so I thought, bugger it, let's get it, because we're going to be getting the late train back. So I'll show you what I got. A bottle of water. This was all $9.95. Packet of crisps. A cheddar and pickle sandwich. Packet of shortbread. And a Twix. And you get all that for $9.95.
Just one bottle of water?
Yes. Oh no, wait a minute. And a millionaire shortbread. All for $9.95.
Bit pricey if you ask me.
So the tickets, there's only like 2 or 3 trains a day, so the next train back from Glenfinnan Viaduct is about 4:15. So we've had to change our return tickets on the bus to 6 o'clock. So it's going to be a long day and there aren't that many services. So you can drive there, but you've got to be there before 9 a.m. to park, and we decided to just do the scenic route. So the tickets on the bus were £8 return and the tickets on the train were £18 return. And that cost is for 2 people.
We're on the platform waiting for our train, but here is a very nice looking train. Here's first class. So this is one of the kind of Harry Potter ones.
Very snobby.
This
Let's
is
go
what
and
we
have a look at
should
the
have,
regular
gone on.
cabins.
So it looks like you can have afternoon tea and things like that. Why didn't we book this one?
Because this doesn't go where we're going, otherwise I would have.
Right, okay.
I don't
yeah,
think-
look, it's all set up for afternoon tea with jams and things like that.
It's a steam train and all, it's got a steam engine on the
Yeah.
front.
A lot of first class. West Coast Railways. So I just looked this up to see why we didn't get on this train, and it says on Google it's a West Coast Railway train at platform 2. It's the Great Britain Luxury Rail Tour, and it's on day number 5 of an 8-day journey
From London.
Yes, from London, and it's going to Meliag, crossing the iconic Glenfinnan Viaduct. So it is going to go over the Harry Potter Bridge, and
But it's not the Harry Potter train.
no, but it kind of looks like it. And it's a high-end, multi-day charter. Many of the passengers on board have paid nearly £5,000 for the full week-long tour across the UK. That's why we're not got that one, because it's a special charter train. Right, we've got our seats on the train, so there's lots of people that have reserved their seats, so we had to come on and quickly and find one without a white ticket like that. We managed to find one. We're on the train.
Right, we've had to change seats because somebody had actually reserved that, so we're in another person's seats who's reserved, and they are not here, so we've just sat down. Anyway, the train set off.
Outback Western, like.
Reminds me of that train journey on Royal Caribbean.
Yeah, as if
You know,
we're
on the train?
Yeah, back to the Future 3 train.
Yeah.
So we are coming up to the Harry Potter Bridge, also known as
The Glenfinnan Viaduct.
Yes. So we've got out of our seats now. Oh, it's here. I can see it. We're on it
Can you
almost.
see it?
Oh wow. We're going past over the world famous, she just said, bridge. Here we go. Oh, the plane a bagpipe.
It looks so much bigger in Harry Potter, doesn't it? It looks taller in Harry Potter.
So this is what the Hogwarts Express goes over.
And that lake over there is actually the lake where the dragon, I think, dropped them off from wrecking out of Gringotts.
Look at all the people down there getting photos. Hi! Hi! We're off to Hogwarts. And that's it. We're over.
So the station is just ahead, and then it's about a 10-minute walk back, and we can either go high above the viaduct or below. So, I don't know.
hopefully we'll say.
I think we'll probably go high first.
And now we're getting off just after the bridge. So as soon as you get over the bridge, you can get here to Glenfinnan Station. Right, we've made our way down to the viaduct, and there's a train coming. So let's see if it's that one that was in the station with all the first class carriages.
The £5,000 one.
The £5,000 one. I can't tell you. So the actual viaduct there.
Yes, it is.
It's only that little bit there. It looks so much bigger. Oh wow, it looks like a Harry Potter train from the front. Actually looks like Hogwarts Express. From
Now
the
it looked red, didn't it? The West Coast Railways one. So this is where Ron and Harry flew the car in Chamber of Secrets. Was it Chamber of Secrets?
I can't. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was.
And that is the train. So for £5,000 they slow it down for you.
Wow, yeah, they went really slow, so you get to go across slow. Imagine all the photos that'll be out on there.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it looked like a lot of older people, so they'll probably all have their iPads out taking photos.
Well, they need like zoom lenses, don't they, to see it all? Bloody hell, it's almost stopping. So we knew this was here because it was 15 minutes behind us.
Wow, what a great experience they're having for £5,000. Not just that, I mean the whole trip.
It's a steam engine as well, but it's also carrying a diesel at the back. Oh, it's stopped.
Wow, they've stopped. So they get to have a real good view of it.
Maybe somebody pulled the emergency cord.
Yeah.
Wow.
They deserve that though if they've paid £5,000.
Look at everybody taking photos.
We all sat on there now, sipping their tea and having their scones and looking down and look at all the people here. Photos, videos.
It's a bit of a fart of a horn, isn't it? So to get here from the station, you literally come out of the station, turn left and walk down the road. It's about a 10-minute walk. And then you come to the car parks where the National Trust Glenfinnan Monument is, which we're probably going to have a look at now. And then there's the lake at the back, which I think is the lake that the dragon let them fall off its back in Chamber of Secrets.
But we'll verify that.
Yeah, Chamber of Secrets.
I don't
Deathly Hallows Part 1 or 2. Anyway, we'll look it up and we'll let you know. And
So that was time perfect for us. We just
Yeah.
got here and then that train came.
but we kind of knew it was behind
Yeah.
us, so we knew it was coming.
We rushed down.
Yeah, and apparently if you get up early in the morning, there's usually a steam train first thing and then there's another one last thing, but the Jacobite train at the minute, which is the actual Jacobite,
something like that.
the actual train that was in the film is not running at the minute because there's some dispute over the safety catches on the doors.
It's having a late start to the season.
Yes, so they either have to get a special dispensation for it or put electric door lockers in, but you didn't get that in Universal. Right, time for his packed lunch. Lee's just dividing the sandwich.
Cheese and pickle.
Can't wait for this.
And what's these crisps you've got?
Cheddar and something.
Onion.
So we're just going to sit here and have a little picnic. There isn't another train due that we're aware of, but I'm sure there will be one at some point.
So we were heading out and we thought, yes, let's follow all these people up to the viewpoint. And that's
here-
where we are. So I'm guessing this is where sort of like the crew, the filming crew maybe have been up here.
Well, there is a shot from when the car came from London and it was on the track round this bend here in front of the Hogwarts Express and it was chasing it and then they went up and then over
Yeah.
and under the bridge. But it looks so much smaller when you're down on the ground
It does
than
look
what
a
it
lot
does up in the
smaller,
air.
yeah. But everything looks a bit bigger on screen, doesn't it? On films and things. They probably use wide-angle lenses and all sorts of stuff. But
I'm
it does
tired
look
now.
like it's a massive, long viaduct bridge on the film.
To be fair, from here it probably does, but when you're down below, it's like 100 feet up maybe.
Yeah. Right, we're in the visitor centre. As you can imagine, there's lots of Harry Potter merch. It's like being in Universal. Lots of things. And they've also got the monument outside, which we can go and have a look at. And it's part of the National Trust of Scotland, so hopefully our National Trust membership will get us up there. And we can go and have a look. You can go and look at it anywhere, but you can climb to the top if you've got National Trust membership.
Right, so as part of the National Trust, you can actually go up the tower, included in your membership. I think you can pay separate, but we've got the membership, so we're going to go up and have a look. It's 18 metres high and was built in 1815. And right at the top, there's a kilted Highlander up there. Right,
don't
we are
like this.
heading up the tower. How many steps did you say, Nick?
68.
68. It's very, very tight. And he says there's a opening on the top, which we might not be able to fit through with a bag.
Oh, I don't like this.
The tower. How many steps did you say?
68.
68.
I can see light, but I don't think it's a window. Oh, I'm panicking. Oh, I don't like this. Jesus. Oh, Christ almighty. I've got to literally climb out. This is what you see. Spectacular views. Oh, that's a bit panicky, I've got to say. Wow, that's amazing. I hope we don't let anybody else up. I can't pass on that staircase. It's the tiniest hatch ever. There we go. You've got to climb through that. If you've got a fuller figure, you ain't getting up here, that's for sure.
Or a bag, he didn't tell me to leave a bag.
Yeah, there's no way leaving the drone down there.
Look at all the people waiting for the train.
Oh, there must be one coming then. My legs are like jelly. I hope there's not anybody coming up here going back down because I can't.
It's amazing actually. The height usually don't me, but
This is not. What bothering me with the staircase, I could hear my heart beating in my ears.
Come on.
Jesus. Oh my God, I cannot believe I'm doing this. It feels like I'm potholing. Right, you're going to have to move because I'm starting to panic.
And then back down.
Actually, it's not so bad. Now I can
Once you've
see
got
light.
here, it's not bad.
It's just that hole at the top.
No, that was awful.
Oh, I hope we don't let anybody else up.
Right, so we've come to the station cafe bar. It's inside a train carriage. But it's absolutely red hot, so we're going to sit outside. But Nick's just going to show you what it's like in here.
So if you watched our Stratford-upon-Avon vlog, it's pretty much the same as that. Exactly the same, apart from it wasn't as hot there.
Right, we've moved outside and it's much fresher outside. There's
not even a bit of
ham
wind
sandwich.
either, is there?
No,
No
it's
wind.
much nicer out here. But that is the
Dining
train
car.
there, and everybody's saying it's so hot in there.
It's unbearable.
Can you imagine what it's like in summer?
No,
there?
I can't. And there'll be midges and all.
So we're just going to jump
God.
on this because we've got how many hours left until the train comes?
2. Because somebody wanted to come back to the station just in case.
What?
You.
Well, there was no else to do.
Look at this. The construction of the viaduct, and that hammer was used to make it.
So this is a little museum that you get free ticket to with if you eat at the dining car, which we just did.
Oh, what more?
When
That's
was
like
it
a
built,
work
does it
order.
say?
1899. That's a long time.
Yeah.
It was completed to budget and on schedule by 1901. Oh, I like this. Look at
What's
this.
this?
It's like a little station office. Is this like a stamp? What do you do with these?
Nick has to press every button he ever sees.
There's a button to push and you're in a museum, you push the button. What does it do, this?
Here, there's some things up here to push. Bell, there's a bell.
I'm not pushing that.
So this is just right on the station. The line, the track is just out there.
I wonder if back on the platform, back in the day on the platform, whether this was somebody's office. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
probably, yeah, definitely.
Like, I don't know where to
Like
look.
the station
There's so much
master's
detail.
office.
So we are.
Very high up, aren't we?
We are.
Well, Fort William's there.
Oh yeah, we're there then. Oh yeah, Glenfinnan. Still 200 miles to get to John O'Groats. But we're going to actually start heading down south now. So we're going to go, tomorrow we're going to go to Oban, however you pronounce it. And then we'll work our way down into the Lake District down here.
And then we have to be in Peterborough at the end of the month.
Yes, we would have stayed longer, but I have to take somebody for an appointment, and we've got an appointment down in Peterborough for a new sat-nav for the van.
Now, hopefully they've done a cable for it.
Yeah,
Because
so we went before and it didn't work.
Our van is an unusual year
Hybrid
in
or
build,
something, isn't it?
and it needs a special loom. So they think they've got the right one.
So
but
we've
we'll
been
try
waiting
it.
for that, and it's just come up as we got into Scotland. So we thought, well, we
head
are up
back.
here,
We'll head back.
but at least now we know that we're loving this area. So it's like opened a whole new country for us basically.
I wonder if we'd love it if it wasn't so sunny.
Well, that's the same everywhere.
I don't think we would. I've got to cross the railway line. Actually, cross the line.
Yeah, you usually get a bridge or something, or underground, but you've actually got to
Look at the snow on the hills over there.
Snow on the hill, though. Yeah, there is. It's like we're in Switzerland.
It is.
So you've got to stop, look, and listen to get to the other side.
We're bored.
10 more minutes to the train, and then 9 more minutes, and then we're going to get back to Fort William.
And then another train.
And then, no, the bus back to the visitor centre. It would have been much easier to just drive this morning, to be fair.
To be fair, if we'd have drove, we'd actually been back now.
I know. But you get put off sometimes when you listen to things online, because it said make sure you get there early, like 9 AM, or you might not get in the car park.
Rubbish.
And, well, there was a big car park, to be fair, and we wouldn't have struggled. But it is what it is, and we'll get back to the van about 7 o'clock.
Oh.
Our train.
Choo-choo! This is us. 2 hours we've waited for this.
To get your cameras ready, we're about to travel over the world famous Glenfinnan Viaduct.
Right, we're back in the car park in Fort William, just waiting for our bus, the Ember, our coach bus, which is going to take us back to the campsite.
Yes.
It's been a long day.
It has been a very long day, but worth it. I've really enjoyed it, and obviously the weather has made it superb.
Right, we're back, and we just stopped to Kath, who was one of the lovely site owners here, or managers, whichever. She was just asking about what we'd done, and I like it when they remember where you're from and what you've done and things like that, so we had a good chat with her. Anyway, we're back in the van. We're cooking chicken tikka skewers, but can't cook everything else because the air fryer's taking all the power and we don't want it to trip the box outside, so we're going to do it in stages. Lee's just getting the van ready, getting the curtains drawn. I've just opened an Atlantic Pale Ale. I've been gagging for an ice cold drink all day. The fridge has been brilliant this trip because it's not burning hot outside. It's keeping it really, really cool. But it's a bit nippy in the van as well. It's 18.8 degrees and Lee's just emptied the shitter because it was filling up. Did you enjoy that? Anyway, tea will be ready in about 10 minutes.
Oh, this smells nice. Chicken tikka kebabs in the air fryer.
Which are from Lidl. Were they from Lidl?
Yes. Got them from Lidl the other day. So they've just been in the air fryer. And then we're having them with potatoes.
Ow, ow, wow.
Or as Scottish call them, tatties.
Tatties. We're having some tatties and some green beans.
And some rice.
No.
Ooh, just tatties and green beans. Oh no, and potatoes.
And potatoes.
Yeah.
Ow, that's so hot.
And we made a purchase in Lidl when we got off the bus. I saw these in Lidl Middle, or the middle of Lidl, the other day. And I thought they looked really good, and I've seen a lot of people on this site using similar. It's a foldable bucket.
Why don't you wash up with it tonight?
Foldable storage basket, but you can use it as a
shopping basket.
You're washing up if you want to take it to on site. And it was $3.99, and it's Dirt Devil. It's really good quality. Actually, it feels it anyway. So that'll fit somewhere nicely when it's flat. Nice and simple, and no pans to wash up tonight. Thank God.
Oh, you've literally got plates
And the air fryer.
You lucky girl. You can take that washing thing and take them and try it though.
Just used the new folding bucket to go and take the washing up, and I did it over at the campsite facilities. It was much easier. Golden Girls on the TV. We're going to finish the vlog now, so I hope you've enjoyed our Harry Potter movie locations and things like that we've done in this vlog. We've enjoyed it immensely. Now, as I said, we did have some plans to go. I mean, we are still going to explore some more of Scotland, but we're not sure where yet, do we? Nick's just looking it up right now.
Coast.
probably the
Is this on
Galloway
the way
coast.
back?
But we got a call, a couple of things. We've got an appointment back at home that's come up, and our friends who did the 360 cameras for us have told us that they can now fit us in to do our new sat nav. We're going to get a new, bigger sat nav screen, and that is happening on Monday. It's Wednesday today, so we've got to get from the Highlands of Scotland, where we are now, down to Peterborough by Monday.
Without driving for 7 hours at a time.
Yeah, so we've got a few more days yet, so we can explore a little bit more local area, head down slightly so we can get closer to there, and then end up in Peterborough. So we shall see where we get up to. So thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below, and we'll let Nick finish the vlog.
So bye for now. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Drop us a comment below, as
Don't
we
know
said.
that. I just did it.
Shut up and turn it twice. Drop us a comment below. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. It's free to subscribe. And if you want some extra stuff, don't forget to have a look at our members or our patron. That's where you get extra videos that are over and above what's free on the channel. So we are going to say goodnight. I'm going to get my shorts on and get into bed, finish watching the Golden Girls, and look for some chocolate in the cupboards, which I don't think we've got now because we've been to more.
See you on the next one.
Bye.